Well, now we're recording. I wanted to wait until we were recording to tell you about an experience that I had on my phone a moment ago before we convened for the stream, which was that I got an ad. I was playing my silly little solitaire game on my silly little solitaire app that I hate. And I got an ad. And you know how I love getting ads on my silly little solitaire app.
Of course.
And how good they are. And how they usually are advertising, like, weight loss drugs that they don't even, like, pretend have a name because they definitely don't exist. But this one was for a news app, and news apps are always good because news apps are very prone to one of my favorite things, which is that when you try to close the app, if you miss the X button by a few pixels, it downloads the app. So that's a pretty good start.
It's a good start. Let
me describe the ad to you. So it was like, I can't remember the name of the app, which is for the best, but it was just like, good app. And then it cuts to a black woman in a blue hoodie in front of, like, the color scheme of the, like, Obama, like, Hope poster. And she says something like, "Let's fight for social justice together." And then it cuts to an old white man in a Make America Great Again hat and a red shirt in front of a red background, and he goes, "Make America Great Again." And then it says something like on like sort of a splash screen, like, "News for either side of the aisle." And then it cuts to the two of them sitting on a couch together, and they're both looking at their phones, and she goes, "See, I was right. I win this one." And he goes, "First time for everything." And then it's like, news time. The app for news. How does that make you feel?
I would say that it makes me feel a combination of exhausted and confused.
And overjoyed that you can finally reach across the aisle and get the news that the liberal media doesn't want you to get, or maybe the liberal media does want you to get, and sometimes they're right. First time for everything.
First time for everything? What did she say to him?
What do you mean?
I was right about...
It wasn't about any particular story.
Right. So
it was
let's
just
imagine...
the idea that sometimes the non-MAGA person might be right about something. If you can imagine that. First time for everything, as they say. Yeah, I know. Oh, it didn't capture that sound. My computer yelled at me. Gamepad. Launch.
It's time to have fun at the game.
It's time to have fun at the movies again.
God, we do be on that phone. That's so true.
Yeah, reach across the aisle for that phone charger, am I right?
Right. All of the friends that you have that are, like, MAGA Trump supporters.
My many
MAGA
friends.
Just come to your house dressed like that, and you're fine with it, and you're into it.
Also, when I see an old white man in a MAGA hat saying "Make America Great Again," he's always saying it like it's a slogan for a car company. Make America Great Again. And not like something that he's like screaming at minorities.
Right. It's a slapper of an OP. If you're just joining us on our journey, we have recently finished
the beloved
trial of Chihiro.
What if a murder mystery was also a train wreck?
Yes. So,
but you know what? We discussed that in depth last time. Let's leave these tragedies in the past behind us where they belong.
The last thing that we did before we ended the stream last time, after we learned about Mondo, we learned about Chihiro.
Oh, you see that guy on the right? He's doing
fine.
Happy.
Yeah. Everybody, we learned about gender.
His best bro was turned into butter. Best bro butter, but bro's best butter.
Mm-hmm. And also, I have never played this before. Sam has played all of them. I've been playing this one for the first time, so I don't know a gosh darn thing. So, yeah. Yes. And I believe... Oh, the last thing we did before we signed off was, after learning all that stuff, we had some time to explore the 3rd floor. And,
we found the rec room.
The
physics lab.
Yes.
The art room. Morgue. Hello. Morgue. I'm excited for Forward ReZero. I'm excited. Have you seen the show of ReZero before? I think that you haven't. I know that Sarah and Neve are ReZero heads. Are you the new initiate?
They did say. Oh yeah, the trick of there's a serial killer among us, but it wasn't me.
Yes,
yeah.
And now everyone's just like, well, I guess I gotta eat breakfast with Genocide Jack.
I just love that Genocide Jack is the same voice as my dear friend Chie Satonaka from Persona 4.
Her voice.
So I'm just having a great time.
I love to hear it.
Hey! Nice. I have seen 2 episodes, I think, of ReZero, and Sam is the viewer of it. He's the light novel reader of it.
I mean, I've read the first couple of the light novels just for something to do between seasons.
ReZero from 0 and ReZero to 0. 0 to ReZero.
What do you mean temporary? It's perfect.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is them showing it to you.
This was a funny frame to end.
I should head to the dining hall.
Right, we've done all of exploring. Time to go on back.
Owie. I forgot. I'm sorry. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina?
Oh, right! She didn't go around with us because she heard a noise at night and saw a fucking ghost or something? I don't know what was going on there.
I tried to talk to her, but... Yeah, Special Made Snacks is great, although out of context it doesn't make the most sense, but I do like it. My voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Roy! That's what he... My Makoto voice, and I've said this before, I always think that I'm overdoing it, and then I hear his actual voice, and I'm underdoing it. I'm not capable of sufficiently doing it. Mm-hmm. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts!
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Oh yeah, Kay was not appreciating the show as I do, and as I hope you do. Donust. Roy told me origin of Donust on Pod Recesses yesterday.
What is the origin of Donust?
It was a donut place that had like a... Which you should be editing. People need to know about my sick burns on Wei Wuxian. They were just like in the upstairs or like the back room area of a donut place that had a room where little kids could write on the walls, and a child just wrote Donust.
Shout out to that kid.
It really is a story that, it's a great origin story, but you don't even need it to appreciate Donust. Mm-hmm. You just see Donust and you say,
exactly,
Donust.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well, my stomach kind of made me hungry, so,
No.
Haha, yeah, I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst.
Thanks, man.
Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey! You, of all people, don't have any room to talk, because... Fine, whatever.
That's funny.
That's funny. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
I do want to say, by the way, I haven't...
Stay away from her fiend!
I haven't expressed this up to this point yet, but I really enjoy your Hina. Huh?
Huh?
I'm always happy to hear it.
I'm glad. Stay away from her fiend!
Is there usually butter in Donust?
Mondo butter.
Yeah, not normal butter, but there usually is Mondo butter in Donust.
Yeah.
Not in donuts, but in Donust.
Yeah.
That's the difference. No, that's not true. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right.
He's fine. Well...
Is this gonna be another fucking pointless reactions moment? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where was he?
Oh, we didn't talk about it, by the way. When Toko faints, and then she wakes up, and she's like, "The world has a front and a back," and her tongue is kind of sticking out. I think that what's going on there is that Genocide Jack is like, nobody knows about me yet. I need to try to pretend to be normal. So she's like trying to keep her tongue in her mouth. I just think that's very funny.
Right.
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Good for her.
She just ran off. Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves from her and any murders that she is about to do on assholes. Anyway.
She's in a tough spot, though, because, like, I assume that she really, 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 really wants to kill Byakuya, but she knows that if she does that, then she will be almost immediately executed.
You alright, Taka?
It's no use!
Thank you.
I assumed that was what you wanted me to do.
I did want you to do that.
How about this?
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of
That's
the
what I
room.
say when I look at Sonic 06.
There was a machine
These are
bigger
rather
than...
remarkable physics.
There was a machine bigger than
Havoc,
anything
you say?
I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's a time machine.
No.
But you can only go back 1 minute. Huh? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Poor kid.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
Fuck, I would love to make a donut-related discovery.
There's a donut here!
What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
This is great news. Thank God nobody's been hurt yet, because it would have really sucked
Did you
if
find
somebody
any
was
protein in there? Or
injured
even
in any
vitamin
way,
supplements would be fine.
and they weren't able to get to the nurse's office. If anyone had been hurt up to this
Yeah,
point.
I'm glad everybody is.
Fortunately, it wasn't an issue.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
Why would they have dice in there?
No, she said no dice.
I know. I'm saying, of course they didn't. Why would they have dice in the nurse's office?
I see. That's disappointing. If we don't find any more dice, our tabletop role-playing session that we have planned for tomorrow night might have to be postponed again. We don't have our phones so that we can do roll d20. Fucking sucks. It is disappointing. Like if the end of the world is already here.
We were going to play Exalted, but as regular people instead of demigods, to try to find out what that's like. Oh, I guess you don't need to play with us, Makoto.
Yeah, Makoto doesn't need to. He's
I'm
normal.
not sure it's that disappointing. I mean, if you don't have dice, you can just pick a number in your head. I'll go 20. Oh! Oh. Hey, what do you know?
I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
Human parentheses derogatory.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared.
I'm just a regular human. We don't have any particularly high stats in anything, but we're pretty average across the board, which is not a terrible place to be before you... I did want to say, before we advance this, something that happened last time that neither of us brought up and that I had forgotten about, is that after the trial, we saw Monokuma speaking with a certain shadowy figure.
A certain shadowy figure who was bald.
Who Monokuma said was supposed to make the first move. Just something to keep in mind. Also, we found the photo.
We found a photograph
of it was
Leon?
Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro
like being buddy in a room with a big blue sky window,
getting noogies,
white shirts. So, Sam said that when he played the game at first, that photo set his brain on fire.
Yes, I didn't tell you what my theory was when I found it, but
this whole game has really made me a no thoughts head empty sort of person. So I'm excited to kind of just be along for the ride.
Yeah, that's what I said to you, is like, when I played Danganronpa 3 specifically, that was the one where I was like really just trying to figure out everything as I was going. Whereas with 2 and especially with 1, I was just like, wow, that's a story. Wow, video game.
Wow, video game.
And I think with 1, that's probably the best way to play it. But I don't know.
I shall be Celeste now.
I mean, that's like what I was saying about the first one, where it was like, where you were looking at the numbers, and I was like, don't think about the numbers. Don't think about the numbers. The mystery is very bad if you think about the numbers too much. Wow, I've never seen anyone say that 2 is their least favorite, but I do agree that 3 is the best one.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt the student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it.
I feel like most people I've seen say 2 than 1 or 3.
Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
Nothing I'd like more than to play a game against the ultimate gambler.
I don't think I talked to Sakura. Oh, I already did.
So in the end...
Yeah. Hifumi, I think, is the only one
it's
left.
the last one.
Or did you talk to Kyoko?
Yes.
Okay. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. This is the first thing in this conversation that Makoto has been like, oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
A digital camera.
That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance.
It's okay, you're still
take a
learning the
running
language,
start.
Celeste.
Its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
nothing.
We don't need to talk about Komaeda too much right now.
Oh, I know that the children kin him.
I will say, No, we'll get there when we get there. Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess! Oh, you recognize this incredibly cringe piece of shit, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Do you have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What? Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
And why is your voice just getting more and more like Daffy Duck? Ah, but look at it! It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it means to you?
We'll probably play. We'll see. We'll probably play 2 and 3. We'll see.
There's no way in hell
That you're gonna let me
I'm
not.
gonna let you stop at 1. That would be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing
Exactly.
came to mind. I'm like, what gets better as it goes? So many things, but none of them are coming to me. It would be like reading up to a Clash of Kings and then being like, okay, I don't need to read a Storm of Swords.
Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever.
At this stage of the game, it is still ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark.
I have a theory. But
What is it?
The ultimate kid detective.
Yeah, true. Nobody confirm or deny that. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Oh wait, Taka.
Anyway,
Why?
now it's my turn.
Bro. Mondo.
Aww.
Okay, well anyway, now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. Ooh. My throat feels so much better now.
There you
It's
go.
like, ooh, that was a satisfying throat clear. No, not that kind of weird. I'm Makoto... Excuse me. I'm Makoto Naegi. No, not that kind of weird. It was... a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three?
You know what? I was just thinking, actually. I've said, like, it's kind of weird that I mean, it's not weird. I get what but the fact that his name is Mondo, but everyone calls him Mondo. But then I just say Leon. I don't actually know if it's probably not supposed to be like Leon. I don't know. Anyway. And all three of them were laughing.
Like that.
With a few others in the background as well. I'm just looking up how it's pronounced in Japanese. It showed the three of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
But wait, there's more.
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. It is Reon in the
Reon?
in the Japanese. But yeah, in the dub they just say Leon.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But that's not to recall hearing
I wonder
anything
if-
about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
I'm gonna pull it back up. It's just occurring to me. His name is Leon, and he's got like kind of like a lion's mane hair situation.
Ah.
That was probably why they called him that. Anyway, I'm just googling. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. It's real. I seen it.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school, then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
No, there's nothing about his name origin or anything.
Is this picture bothering you, King?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing screenshots of the fan translation before it was officially localized, and yeah, I think I do remember genocide show. Yeah, and they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? I can tell from some of the pictures and from seeing quite a few shops in my time.
Mm-hmm.
Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right. But more importantly,
Where is my milk tea?
on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Well, I guess I have to fucking ask.
Where are you? Oh, you're standing behind Sakura. How could I possibly find you? What's bothering you, Celeste? I act as if I care.
It's about Hina. Huh? What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not?
Oh, that's right. Nobody actually knows about any of this yet.
But I believed you that was a lie.
I'll give it to you this one time, Celeste.
What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer. Well, I'm gonna sneeze. Thanks.
I muted the mic, but I don't think I muted it fast enough.
That's fine.
Everyone heard your sneeze. Everyone's
God damn it!
Everyone's laughing at you. Everyone's making fun of you about your sneeze.
Whenever Hina lies,
No, that's good. Go with it.
the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer.
Yeah, say it again.
Hina?
Hina?
What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
But reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
That was a pretty weak.
Yeah. That's no fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
I guess she is the queen of liars. She can get someone to admit when they're lying, like it's a child's play lie.
Mm-hmm. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Hina.
Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
I cook an egg with a spoon.
I am hiding near the spindle.
I am the ultimate Amelie.
It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason! Well, now we'll talk to Hina this time.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth!
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost?
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But, I mean, ghosts are...
See? I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. They're great. They're great. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night.
Oh shit!
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep because my whole ass was hanging out. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now.
I didn't realize they would show this again. Fuck!
I ended
I'm
up
gonna get
just getting
demonetized.
more upset.
Not that I'm monetized, because
Right.
I'm not, but I'm gonna get demonetized where I have to pay them.
So, to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room.
They're gonna give me 1 cent just to take it away.
That's how the man works. So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Gurn, 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 gurn.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. You can probably get rid of the,
Oh, right. Good call. I was not even thinking about it at that point.
The locker was halfway open, and so I took
I
a
was,
look inside.
you know, what was playing through my head as that was on the screen. It was just gurn, gurn, gurn. I'm just sitting here like
Gurn,
gurn, gurn, gurn, gurn, gurn, gurn. I wonder if I can make a joke where I go gurn, gurn, gurn in the next scene.
And here
Meanwhile,
it is.
everybody's just looking at a rectangle with a smiley face in it. Gurn, gurn, gurn.
So I took a look inside, and I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light.
A pale gurn light.
There we go. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
No way! A ghost!
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state or a carbon monoxide leak in the building. We need to leave now.
I do not trust that air purifier.
Well
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. Exactly.
Gaslight, gatekeep, gurn.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no arm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
Carter, did you get hit on the head?
I just
Just trying some out.
Just whatever little bit of rebellion I can get. You're gonna go try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Why did they make you butter? I guess that's a yes.
God. Poor guy.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
Ugh, I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Yeah. Cthulhu. Gurn, gurn. Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
George Norton.
George Norton.
Hina. Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. I can't hear a word. If you're whispering anything to me, I can't hear it.
In the locker, huh?
In the locker, huh?
You gotta...
Oh, yep.
Are these called lockers? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
Do you remember when you noticed, hey, the laptop's not in the library anymore?
Yeah,
Ah.
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like it's pretty old. It's covered in dust. It's broken.
Nothing
It's broken.
happened. It was broken and it was gone and now it's back.
But how did the laptop get from the library to the bathbrary
Nice.
to the lockbrary?
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken. I could just hear the laptop with its dead battery screaming out.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it.
Just plugged it in.
After all, she was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
You have to just plug it in.
More importantly, Hina!
Hina!
You said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake a light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. I would slap her.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop instead of freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference? This room has lockers in it.
No, there are lockers in other rooms.
What?
There are other rooms with lockers.
Which ones?
The pool
Fuck.
and the locker room.
I give up.
No, it's on the screen.
There's no
You got this.
surveillance camera.
Very good. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
it's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I
It's a
rhymed.
nice little poem.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
My name is Makoto Naegi. I might just be an ordinary high school boy like you or me, but I have one special, unique talent. I never fucking learned how to read. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. Holy fuck! Have you ever heard of such a thing?
So first
Jesus
of all,
Christ!
we have to wake it up.
My god! Fuck, I just do it! Oh my god!
Hitting random buttons.
You know, like a computer? Jesus, Makoto. And the display instantly began to go pale. There are different icons. I can't deal with this guy.
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, It is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
I know what do we not know what alter egos are?
This is what I'm saying about this game, is that there's so much shit in this game. I don't know why. It's not as big a problem in 2 and 3. There's just so much shit in this game where characters are like, so you mean to tell me that the laptop can have a charged battery, but the screen is not actively on in that moment? Yes, it's called sleep mode. Many laptops these days use it to retain battery life during periods of inactivity.
Naegi just becomes Kiryu for a brief second. A lot of people are talking about laptops
A laptop,
these days.
huh? I guess I might want to see what's going on with those. Laptops are getting more and more popular these days.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, duh. With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. Sorry, I just had a moment there. She moved the cursor. Oh. Just move it along. I can't read this. Literally! Are you fucking kidding me?
I clicked it.
I'm not reading that shit.
The screen went dark.
Come on, Makoto. And then a voice spoke to us.
Master, you're here.
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Aw.
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
They're roommates. We love Saint Young Men, the anime of it. Calm down. It's not a ghost.
Huh?
Then, what is it? If not a ghost on the computer, what is this square that is doing lights at me? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Again, this shit! Fucking come on, Makoto! I've never seen anyone type like that. God.
What are you?
Oh yeah, yeah. And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
that voice, the tone and everything.
It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
Al program? Who's that?
It's how Chihiro earned her title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit.
Yeah, whatever, so do
Apparently, Chihiro used to support Vector Machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, she came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Huh?
It's
Exactly.
true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego? A fun choice then, I must say. It can create memories.
Yeah, I don't know though, because 2 and 3 didn't really do so much over-explaining like this one did. I think the writing just improved.
Thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
So Chihiro became an ultimate for that? Then why aren't my parents the ultimate parents? I don't know that neural networks existed when this game came out. I feel like that was just a few years ago that everyone was making Starry Night look like 100 dogs.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
are you okay with this?
Anyway, so she fixed the broken laptop and put her own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then she brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible! But, and she's a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway, let's talk to her a little more.
I love how... Like, I don't want to dwell on this too much because this is all going back to the storyline that we hate to see. Mm-hmm. But the fact that as Hifumi is saying, like, oh my god, it's an AI version of Chihiro who is dead. I am gonna become horny for this AI. Yasuhiro's response is like, ew, what are you, gay?
Also, I mean, it's just a head. And it's just the way that Chihiro's, like, head looked. But I don't know. I feel like that Chihiro's AI may have also been, like, feminine coded.
Right, and that's the fucking
So,
thing. Like, I mean, it's not real. It's a, well, AI.
We can't.
Themes.
We
it's
can't.
just like Yasuhiro. That is the least of our concerns right now.
Well,
I think the bigger concern is the fact. So just head. I was trying to work towards that joke, to be honest.
But, like,
the other thing is the fact that
the way that Chihiro represented herself in her online eternal personality is of Chihiro a girl.
Yeah, I guess you could make the argument that, like, Chihiro didn't know, like, when this would be found, like, how am I identifying publicly, blah blah blah. Again, we don't need to get too much into that because that's a discussion that we already had.
Yeah.
However, what I do want to say is the fact that Hifumi is like, oh yeah, I never really gave a shit about Chihiro before.
But all fucking AI.
But now that you're 2D,
you're dead and you're 2D.
I'll have my dick on a laptop.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we've been watching a little bit of the Retsu
I know
Frash
exactly what you were gonna say.
meat and fuck videos where they read all the meat and fuck reviews from Newgrounds, and I assume that you know that I'm going to say one of my favorite Newgrounds reviews of anything ever. Good, haha, great, my laptop is full of cum.
Boner!
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 Bonier! Oh my god. Those videos hold up. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. Okay. She found herself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, she wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop.
Actually, no, I guess at that point then, Chihiro was programming the AI with, like, I am a boy who intends to reveal that to my friends. So I guess that is the canonical reality. However, we here on twitch.tv/positive stress don't give a fuck about that shit. So, moving on.
I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
Ugh. While I was busy struggling to make a sound besides ugh, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question.
How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me. So, because of how long it would take, she designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means the work remains uninterrupted even after her death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly.
Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
The sooner we get to a scene where Makoto isn't watching someone use a computer, the better. All of his
Don't
dialogue
worry.
is melting my brain
I've
right
got
now.
a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, the AI can scream as loud as it wants, but it won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
Yeah, I need to fucking deal with that at some point.
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you might think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure.
I'm not an asshole.
Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. Whatever that means. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was her, but
Closes the laptop.
is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct.
Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I
Woof.
see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self.
Hey, Hina, do you want to say out loud with voice acting the phrase "my other self"? Because...
My other self!
My other self! Persona! Go to bed! I can't do
What are your thoughts?
Anyway.
It is a simple computer program.
Zorro!
It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence.
I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Al seemed totally different from when we first arrived. She seemed upbeat. Was it just because she was following her programming? Or could she have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
Her? What?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. Yeah, the fact that Hifumi is the only one who... But...
So that Hifumi can be horny? Yeah, it's bad. It's all bad.
Yeah, remember when I said, like, and now we could finally put that all behind us, kind of.
This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now.
A detour from what? Like, you said that we should just live here forever and get over it.
For now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to
This
finish
seems like a
his
real
work.
distraction from my plan of doing nothing.
We've
So,
tried
should we
nothing,
get going?
and we're all out of ideas.
Where's that from?
It's true.
The Simpsons.
Okay.
The Beatniks. Indeed.
I think the joke of that was that they were Ned Flanders' parents. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
Come on, Hifumi. Let's go.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue...
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
What the?
You guys all seemed in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied!
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Huh? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Ew, gross! You said do it!
What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us. Hina won the match for us. And that is why we are so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost, fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
It is always good to see them actually like use their special skill. I feel like a lot of them haven't really had much of a chance to do that.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on! Something's strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go! With the man's fantasy key item that I wasn't able to give as a gift to Taka that one time burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. I'm ready on the don't show this button because I don't remember if we get an actual option or not.
Boo-hoo-hoo! Have fun in your man's fantasy! Have a smashing good time! Just in case.
We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside.
I think that it gives you an actual option to say no. But just in case.
It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste means about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here.
Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. I think you talk to one of them, and then it'll give you a prompt that you will say no to, so we don't get re-demonetized. Be careful, don't get us caught. If Ogre finds us, we'll be meeting up with Hades in no time. It's probably gonna make you click the door.
Mr. Naegi, you're on point, and I'm on the don't show it button.
I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... Oh wow, it really doesn't ask you. On the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw it. Let me just cover this up so we don't have to see it.
Damn, okay. Damn, I'm seeing butt. They showed butt in this game.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like we got demonetized. I always feel demonetized after a job well done.
A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose. But still, I just can't believe it. Like, for serious. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh, I was wrong.
Was this really okay? Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes.
I really thought that it asks you if you want to do that. But I guess it's just if you have the item, then you have to do it.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, I think every game has one of those, but I'm pretty sure that the one in the second game is like an opt-in thing, even if you have the item.
great. The buzzing of busy voices.
The bees had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but
I'm sorry for looking at your ass!
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end,
that's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just seeing in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me. Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Oh, have I got your attention? Hoo-hoo-hoo, then let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things going. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. For now,
correct.
we just have to endure it, come what may.
Can someone fucking put these balls? Oh, hey.
With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym.
Oh, the presents, Byakuya!
But when we arrived, there were already 2 beautiful gifts waiting for us.
And Toko, it seems, not.
I am the gift.
Also, if you've noticed, I feel like I have no idea how to gender the AI because I'm like, the AI is a girl, but also the gender stuff, and then it's an AI, so it's not.
It really does add another layer onto the I don't know how to handle this conversation.
boy.
I just call alter ego a she.
Yeah. It is just kind of Chihiro.
Yeah.
There was already somebody waiting for us.
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead.
Byakuya, go fuck yourself. Did you get here early?
Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Hey, Toko.
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. I don't know what that's originally from, but I know that there was a Dragon Ball character who would go absolutely apeshit whenever she sneezed. I don't know if there was anything before that did that, but that's the earliest thing that it might be referencing that I know of.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me?
Her name was either Launch or Lunch, depending on who you ask. It's Dragon Ball, so her name was definitely Lunch, but
I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then.
Which means...
Hey, I remember that guy.
You guys?
I feel like I've seen other things reference that, but nothing comes to mind specifically. Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started. Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! 10 million!
10 million slices of
This graduation
cheese.
present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
I mean, if it was 10 billion, then maybe we'd talk.
Totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Maybe if it was 10 billion, I would blow up a building with, like, some guys in it at the very top, and then the money would rain down, and it would help out my friend Akiyama.
Is this a reference to something?
No.
Okay.
That's just my life.
Okay. Is that a motherfucking Yakuza reference?
Yes.
So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is...
Makoto just starts going apeshit.
exactly what I was waiting for!
It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak.
Good one, Kyoko!
Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. We're all teenagers. We don't have bills.
You could say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. I mean, God knows I'm greedy as shit, but not that greedy. Not enough to kill. Well... No way! Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money up to but not including 10 billion. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money which we all began putting in our pockets.
There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right?
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. I don't think that's really what the lesson of the last time was.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Also, is Taka here?
I don't think we've seen Taka in a little while.
Yeah, I assume he's here because we started.
Last we saw him was when we said, "Are you just gonna stay here, Taka?" And he said, "Tasted so good on
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs.
Then
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
And we wouldn't want to make things uncomfortable in the murder school. Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
Time for bed.
Like that. Who knew it would be slime for bed? I actually never noticed that, but literally in the back of the gym, you can see that all of the money is still on the table. Just fucking grab it. There's no rule. It's not in the handbook. Just take it.
It's that time already, huh?
I mean, not that it fucking does you any good here, but...
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. She must be the ultimate light sleeper. Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms. And don't think about that whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka?
Oh, man.
Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money? There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else.
Monkey.
Oh, sorry. That was a typo.
I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled.
Yeah, that's true, I think. Yeah, the way that the rules are set up, yeah, if someone tried to kill her and she killed them, it would still be considered a murder. But then she might get to go home.
After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed.
I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Just about our secrets revealed.
What do you...
Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind. Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, Lil Arsonist, Lil War Criminal, Lil Destruction of the Environment.
So Monokuma basically predicted the trend of rap names.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think that there were no rappers named Lil anything when this
Not at
game
all.
came out.
There wasn't a Lil Romeo. Or... yeah.
Just imagine Lil DeVille from Rugrats. Lil Hit and Run, Lil Death Tax, Lil Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
What do you even say to that?
Classic. Thanks, man.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
Oh. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sakura. Have you ever noticed that you're literally 3
just
times
wake
my
up?
size? Yeah.
Waking up for our breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine.
I'm falling asleep
Thank
myself.
you, Queen.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey! Morning, Makoto!
Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
Yep,
Ugh.
me and Sakura were doing our morning workout.
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time?
I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura.
Seriously? Okay, we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello.
She's literally nice.
Yes.
She's
I'm
literally
not very
friendly.
good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... she's literally nice.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to.
Ah, good morning.
Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really? It feels like any other morning to me.
Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off.
That was bizarre. I mean, even for him.
Could it be?
So, the people here today are the same as yesterday. Just us 7.
Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but...
It looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too.
It's like he's just given up.
for people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard.
I wish there was some way to make him better.
On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Just cuts to Kyoko, who's dead on the ground.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but...
Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but...
It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would cause unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought it would have been obvious. Why do we have to make a rule about it?
Wow.
Wait.
I-
That's a good question.
It was a little Maria Mancini.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful.
Huh?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
Gross.
Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate... Oh.
Is it free time?
Yeah, I don't have time for this dialogue. I gotta hang out.
Ah! Alright. Who the fuck...
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Very good. Who haven't I hung out with?
Check the old report card.
Oh. That's me. I don't think
Out of order.
doesn't want.
Out of order in a
He's
different
also
way.
out of order.
Out of order.
Oh, I haven't talked to Hifumi at all. I have a bunch of shit I could give him too.
We're really, dare I say, down to the dregs of the male characters in this cast, huh? All the good ones are dead, and by the
Hung
good
out with
ones, I mean
Hina,
Mondo.
Toko, Sakura, I have hung out with. Celeste, I have hung out with. We're alright. Let's fucking go find Hifumi.
He's funny. And he wants to stick his dick in a fucking USB
Oh, great, he's right
port.
by the dining hall, too.
They say it's a universal port. Let's see if that's true. I'm sorry, I don't really have time to hang out. I have this new girlfriend. Ah, Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here.
A salute to you!
Salute! I just saluted, did you see? That was the ultimate... That was the Hifumi ultimate salute! Damn! Zooey mama! Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience.
So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a gloriously detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, in 1955...
PR said, can't spell pussy without USB. Oh, he ascended!
I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long.
Oh, I got presents for you, man.
Yeah, do you have like a figure or a thong or a vibrator?
Numero Moss says, it's for dungeon diving unless you warp through walls.
Oh, thank you for this most wonderful item. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi.
And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction.
Oh, here we go.
If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever.
I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You okay?
Yeah. I said it.
See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth?
That's true.
Did I say something wrong?
But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see?
It's those experts, those geeks who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts.
Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Oof, super direct question for the win. Basically, we have all kinds of different stores and events that I think is...
Or wait, no, it might be stores. Because they're talking about doujin,
Right.
not just fanfic. So maybe they are talking about stores. I thought it was supposed to be stories, but anyway.
These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff
Those people make, sorry, is fanfic?
comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise.
Yeah, he was probably saying otaku, yeah.
By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together.
A podcast.
A Virgin Fest?
What's the
Hey!
Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to record podcasts.
A group that comes together to release their work. Is it a podcast?
It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time.
Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much.
But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con.
Right?
Obviously, he's excited, but...
That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us.
I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I don't know why.
When he's talking about his passions, it's perfectly nice.
Yeah.
Unless his passions are sticking his dick in a USB port.
Right.
You just unlock the skill handiwork.
I don't wanna do your handiwork no more.
Is that a headband?
Time to lay down and stay down. Alright, let's go see if I can make friends with Kyoko.
That's what I do.
Oh.
Sounds like someone's here.
Hello? Oh, hey, buddy.
Taka! Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? She's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to her. Taka, the way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I just can't leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going?
Even at his saddest, it is very funny to see him pop up like...
Hey, can we go to the...
Don't, hey, nothing, bye!
Where are you going?
Huh?
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition.
We're just going to the bathroom! Bye! I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or maybe see if there's any snacks in the locker room. Goodbye!
Well then, I guess that's okay.
I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination.
I don't really know why... She said without permission, so why don't you just fucking tell her Taka wants to talk to Alter Ego?
Because Makoto is very spineless and weak.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if he just said, like, Taka missed the whole meeting, he wants to know what's going
hello.
on. Ah, sneezed again, eh?
How's it going?
Is that Toko?
What are you two up to? Don't tell me. You're gonna...
Yes, yes.
Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away.
Whatever, we've already seen each other's dicks. It doesn't matter.
Am I on fire?
I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident.
Wasn't an accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya?
Huh? No, I haven't.
Oh, good heavens. My love is being pushed to the limit.
I almost feel bad for him. But I really, really don't, actually.
Alright, come on, Taka.
Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to her? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you.
It's just like...
Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me?
Oh, man.
It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. Just as I'm about to have to really force myself to find these keys. from his mouth, from the bottom of his heart. He forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked. It took me several minutes. And then...
Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what she would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you.
Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data. That's the only conclusion I can come to.
I have a gripe. It's not an important gripe, but it's always bothered me. The laptop has a webcam.
Yeah.
But it feels like sometimes it just forgets that it has a webcam.
Mm-hmm. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. I mean, maybe Alter Ego is using the webcam and it's just never seen Taka before.
Oh, maybe. I guess that's a good point. Like how...
Yeah.
No,
Taka
I think you're right,
wasn't
actually. That probably is it. Because, like, it's not like Chihiro could,
it's like taking pics.
Yeah, could, like, upload pictures or anything. It's not like Chihiro was going around with the laptop like, and this is Taka. So...
Yeah, she probably did have tape over the webcam.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the ultimate programmer, there's no fucking way Chihiro didn't tape over the webcam.
Chihiro has tape over the webcam and a gun next to the printer in case it makes a weird noise. So that must be why he feels responsible.
Is that a tweet?
I think it's a Tumblr post or a tweet.
The
Basically
screen suddenly went dark.
About how Internet of Things is not a thing that
all of the best programmers working on the most cutting edge software and hardware are like working on all of these things, even though they themselves are terrified of anything that a computer could possibly do.
They don't want a smart device in their house.
Yeah.
And what happened next was...
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Didn't see that coming.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. So show me your load, bro. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do.
That's...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mundo that Master had given me.
Although I guess if we're going with that, then plot hole, why does the thing have an image of Mundo? It doesn't matter.
I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mundo would have said to him.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people.
What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone?
Taka?
It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge.
He's back, baby!
Huh?
Those words, deep within my heart.
He's going Super Saiyan.
They're inside of me.
Taka?
Who the fudge is Taka?
Your eyes.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man.
And your voice.
I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt.
Okay, Taka, just calm down.
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me.
Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. I wish we could have heard it.
Hold on!
Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. Shit.
You could have just told me.
As if tagging Taka out.
That's a very funny image. Taka just be like,
I'm so freaking pumped up! Ha!
Kyoko's just like,
I'm here
"You
now.
fucking idiot."
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing?
Kyoko! Oh, no, see, we were just showing each other our...
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone.
Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now.
Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen.
Shout out to Taka, who's very powerful now.
You're just assuming that it comes with a massive strength increase. Just imagining Taka being like, I'm not Taka anymore. I'm something bigger. I can even lift this. Just like trying to pick up like one of the washing machines in the laundry room, just like, never mind.
I'm normal.
What was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Oh well.
Oh well, time for bed.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining
This day
hall
just
will
flew
be
by.
open. Sweet dreams, everyone.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole... thing.
Oh, maybe I should adjust the camera again. You're kind of out of frame, and I got... Is that fine?
I mean, I just was leaning forward to put my drink over here, and I leaned back, and...
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
As long as
For
you're
now, time to sleep.
good. He's a honk me ass motherfucker.
This little honk me ass boy.
You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends.
Sorry, I'm just picturing Makoto in like a big flowing night shirt
The
with the
hat.
little cap holding a little candle on a little dish. Oh, fuck. That's a good image. Just like fucking Taka knocks on his door and he just opens it like that. He's like,
Who goes there? Please, it's after 6. What do you want?
So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched! What's wrong with that? I didn't care! Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
I invented Twitch.com.
I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what the fuck happened with Taka yesterday.
Before we go, I have a question for you.
Okay.
He said, I'm not Taka anymore, I'm a new me. Is that new Taka still on time? Or is he like, fudge that! I don't have to be there on time.
I would hope that maybe he's got a little bit more of a devil may care attitude.
Guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. Certainly will. Just walking over to the bathhouse, not going in, just being like, I can't go in, obviously, but...
Yo, been waiting.
Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Sorry, I've been seeing, I mean, it's gone now, the Discord notification. And I was just like, oh, let's see what this is. It is, Morg did message me asking about my opinions. And I'll get back to you later.
They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. I haven't seen your dick yet. Everyone's seen it but me. Bath?
Yeah! Someone help!
Hifumi, what's going on?
Makoto, save me! I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now!
What happened?
She's trying to kill me!
Hifumi pointed at...
You were fucking
Huh?
correct.
Kyoko's trying to kill you?
I never said I was going to kill him.
Oh.
I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake.
Here, say it again.
Twice.
I never said I.
I never said I was going to kill him.
Oh yeah, I mean while we're here. Whoops, wrong one.
It's toxic. That's good.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence.
The same mistake? What did he do?
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night,
You know what accessed means, right?
he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Ah, please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
I am not here to kill you. I am here to kill you. Alright.
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself.
Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Here's a fun fact about the name Hifumi, by the way.
Uh-huh.
If you're familiar with the numbers 1, 2, and 3, Hitotsu Futatsu Mitsu, Hifumi, his name, the kanji, is 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know that those were the
That's how you spell the name Hifumi. There's probably other kanji spellings of Hifumi, but that's one of them. Fun fact.
Because you said those and I said, those aren't the numbers.
Yeah, there's many accounting system. I couldn't remember if you learned that when you were learning Japanese. I guess, yeah. That's the kind of shit that they save for a little while, because when you get there, you're like, I'm sorry. There's how many ways to count things?
Which was prohibited.
Did
was
you know
it
they
not?
actually have a counting system for ways of counting things?
No, they don't.
Probably not.
That would be confusing.
I mean, you see, it's the most common name, so his name is Yamada123, a pretty blatantly fake Japanese username. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really funny. Talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's... Wait, no way. Is this love?
According to the spirit,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
Shut up! She's not a mannequin! She's an angel!
I feel
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love.
So, how did things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time.
Ugh.
But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl.
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Oh, girls are so mean. Your stories are so interesting.
It's not that
Hifumi.
girls are mean, it's that Hifumi is a real fucking piece of work.
I was being sarcastic.
True.
Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. His mom sounds very nice. Son, tell me about Demon Princess Pudgy Princess.
Mom, it's really nice of you to ask. But her name is Demon Angel Pudgy Princess. Now get the fuck out of my room!
Get the fuck out of my room and playing Minecraft!
If you're not gonna make the effort, then fuck off! That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun! And before I knew it...
God, the background music, this is the background music of like, yes, I killed her, and here's how I did it.
That's
and then
right.
this is the background music of...
I stuck my dick in the USB port, and here's how I did it. I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well,
Even the keyboard?
I mean, I just cleaned my keyboard today, and it's looking pretty fucking snazzy. Not like that.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, it does look really nice. Now that you've cleaned it. You've done it. I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course I wanted to hear of things it did not know.
Keep going.
You are an expert in many things. Chihiro would not have talked about it for what it is worth.
I couldn't remember. I had a keyboard where the little flip stand things on the back, one of them broke off. I couldn't remember if it was this one, but it was.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
You gotta be freaking kidding me! Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, you back? Who the heck's Taka? You? Listen up. I'm me. Got it? Huh? You're who? Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So, like, Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this?
What's happened to you, Taka?
Actually... Are you having a crap of me, mate? I told everyone what had happened the day before.
So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him.
Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on! God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi!
Yes?
I don't know what you're thinking, but... Bro belongs to me!
Huh?
Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot!
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
But then what do you do when you're shipping... Just a star sing me off. What do you do when you're shipping Kyondo with Mondo? Do you call it Kyondo Ondo?
Mondo Kyondo?
Mondondo?
Monkey Ondo?
Monkey Ondo.
Monkey.
What?
Kyondo.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship and Asana.
Right, totally.
Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Your left ball, your right ball, your front dick, and your back ass.
I liked it.
Just thinking of 4 places I'd hate to get hit.
Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left the AI to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
No need. I changed my mind. Goodbye.
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished her work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying doing the Kyondo voice.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off without a warning?
indeed.
Yes. I have a plan. It'll be fine.
Yay!
Yay! It'll be
Everything's solved. Good night, Morg.
Good night, Morg.
Thanks for joining
Thank you
us
for
on this
watching.
incredible adventure.
After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because... Oh. I wanted to hang out with Kyondo.
Good night, PR.
Good night.
Well, anyway, I just have to pull myself together. Please, free time, though. Yay!
Free time.
Free time. Free time. Free time. Whoa. Yeah.
Woo! Time for sleep.
Sleep time.
Bye. Thank you for joining us.
Where is... I mean, I'm just deciding for you that we have to hang out with Kyondo. No, you know what? You're playing. You hang out with whoever you want as long as you can.
I do want to get to know Kyoko. I feel like maybe using a series of conversations,
Uh-huh.
I can become friends. I don't know if I have anything that she would want.
Oh, did you want to go buy some gift
Ah,
cards?
presents! Ah!
Hey, Kyoko, I was wondering if you want... Actually, I gotta go! I'll be back.
Just come back and be like,
Do you want any of this?
do you want any of these vibrators?
No.
I wonder if anyone has... There's got to be someone with like a list of all the things that people say when you give them that. What is it called? Kokeshi Dynamo?
Yeah. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the stream. Put the money in the thing and then turn it around. Boxing gloves.
Okay, I have a list of all the responses to the Kokeshi Dynamo. Genocide Jill. When you get something this nice, don't you just love to lick it? Or is that just me? Junko. This is, like, totally gross. Taka. So that's all you think of me, is it?
A worm on a string.
Chihiro.
I'm grateful, really, but... It's enough that you even thought of me.
Kyoko. Do I even need to say it? Obviously, I don't need something like this. Sayaka.
I know how much this must mean to you, but I'm sorry.
Hina. Nope, can't think of a single thing this is good for. Sakura. Giving me something like this, how did you think I was going to react? I didn't think you were the kind of guy who took things like this lightly, but... Celeste. ... I am so angry I cannot speak right now.
I am so angry, I am going to die.
Mondo. Sorry, I don't need that shit. Yasuhiro. Oh boy, gee, I don't know what to say. Leon. Pretty so-so. Hifumi. What? LOL if you thought I'd want something like this, just LMAO. Byakuya. I don't blame you for trying to buy other people's affection, but if you're going to do that, at least give them something a little better than whatever this is. That is how
Everybody reacts.
responds.
And you give them a Kokeshi Dynamo. Alright. Alright, I think I've gotten enough. Let's see what we got. Presents. Alright, we've got sea salt. Great.
Kyoko, you like salt, right? Here you go.
Just dumps it on her.
Sorry, it's not in
ring.
packages.
A ring emblazoned the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Okay. A watch. Max gloves from Fighting Game. Honey earmuffs.
Kyoko, do you want this thong? I gotta give it to someone.
Rose and stored inside a test tube. Good for hellos and farewells. In the language of love, a red rose means passionate love. Cherry blossom bouquet. A useless sword. A ray gun. Two golden guns. Berserker armor. A phone. Worm on a string.
Woo me. Woo me.
Gaming. A pumice stone.
Who doesn't like a fucking pumice?
That's true. It is nice to pumice. Alright. Well, I have...
Oh, wait, go back in.
Oh.
I don't know if you've actually looked at... If you turn your attention to the left... I don't have my personal favorite here. Tab clear. Oh, tab clear. Clear tab.
Fucking
Okay.
drinking clear
Never
tab.
mind. I know that in 2 there is a vending machine that you can buy stuff out of. So if it's like, you know, if you have a lot of like weird niche stuff, but you just want stuff that's good for everyone, you can just buy like bottled water out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you can't do that in this.
Alright. Let's
Let's go. Let's
hang out with Kyoko.
Where is Byakuya though?
Byakuya.
Or Taka, excuse me.
Taka is...
Oh, he's in one of the classrooms. Okay, just curious. It's just every time that there's free time and one of the characters is just standing in one of the classrooms, I'm just like, what are you doing? That's the least interesting place that you could possibly go.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Like, go to the fucking rec room. Why isn't literally everybody in either the dining hall, the rec room, or the fucking pool or library, or physics lab, or art room, or dorm?
I see you. I see you. Hiding.
I was really hoping you wouldn't notice me.
What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Love when people tell me that.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me?
I just ran up and down the stairs like 3 times, but okay.
Oh, we came back. Oh boy.
I won't make guesses if you don't want me to, but
Drink some tea. Let's give her some rose hip tea.
I was gonna say I feel like she'd like tea.
I have no idea how to respond to that.
Well,
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Does that mean she liked it?
Are you scared, Makoto?
Well, I mean, you just told me you weren't gonna murder anyone, so no. I feel incredibly safe right now. Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this?
Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good.
because you fucking should be.
It's
What was
toxic. That's
what was
good.
the It was We Hate Movies. Was it Batman v Superman where Andrew was like Batman Bruce Wayne voice, "Oh, are you scared?" Yeah, kinda. Good, 'cause it's about to get a lot scary.
I think so.
I can't remember what the context of that was. Anyway,
That's...
It's toxic. That's good.
but with it, it's toxic. That's good.
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next.
But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too. of
Wrong.
course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel.
You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are.
Haven't you seen Stardust Crusaders?
Foolishly open?
Also, the fear I experience is a little
Just
different
imagining
from yours, I imagine.
Makoto going all up and down Egypt, just going up to people who look like stand users and going,
My stand doesn't do much of anything. Huh? What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I know.
She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Wait! Usually they have like a question for me to answer. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet.
"Hey, look at you go!
Look at me go.
I'm going and being looked at."
Alright. Takamondo.
Kiyondo.
Kiyondo. Hey!
Oh, that's how she laughs. Kiyondo.
I haven't hung out with just a Jill.
I'm doing my laundry.
I kind of want to see if Byakuya will talk to
Got a
me.
freaking problem with it?
Sakura.
Hey, Makoto, let's show each other our dicks again.
Okay, where's his room?
It's like... Also, I think if you bring up the map, it shows everyone's faces on the door.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to ding my dong. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Do I really want to do this?
He was never my friend before.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Byakuya. It was really not very good.
Hey, do you want to shove this up your ass? Salt?
It's called a Kokeshi Dynamo.
Maybe.
Yeah, ooh, what's the watch description?
Very cheap.
Oh. Never mind then. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be if...
Now,
I am already in perfect control of my buttocks. Thank you very much. What's the description on that one? Oh, what was... I looked up Oop Art before.
an
Out of place artifact. That's right. He might like that. He's into weird shit like the
Yeah.
files and stuff.
He likes this too, probably. I'll give him the Shotoko's globe.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Ooh, that's the best message you can get.
Yay!
He loves it. I have a question for you.
Huh, you do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means.
Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students about as average as it gets.
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question.
What was the question?
How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in.
Thanks, man.
Boring? Generic? That's so true. What a good... I've never heard it phrased so elegantly. But did you really have to list all that off?
But it's the truth.
Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I...
You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
Alright, bud.
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact.
He's really taking this to the extreme.
You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory.
Hey, Jack?
Having finished... I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. You were so mad you started mashing.
I did. I earned a skill.
Don't know why, you seemed incredibly flustered, but...
I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass.
Monkey.
As such, it's soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then.
I wanted to ask, Monokuma, can you move nighttime earlier? Because I'm usually already asleep when it goes off, because I usually like to go to bed at 5. And it just wakes me up, and I don't appreciate that.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because each new day deserves celebrating. So...
Happy New Day!
Great.
Again, no thoughts on Monokuma Theater.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Whatever. That line didn't need to be read. You made the right choice skipping it.
It's fine. I didn't even need to read that line.
I'm giving you a break from Makoto voice by mashing through all the dialogue.
What if I'm just like, I'm taking over Toko.
It's okay. I know that Byakuya doesn't like me.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably.
I have no idea about Taka.
May as well just forget about that guy.
You don't have to get so mad.
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
Nah, my guess is you're already infected.
Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Vulgar!
Stop being vulgar.
Let's eat breakfast.
But as soon as my hands approached my food...
Ugh, that voice.
The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. Oh, thank God, Toko's gone for now.
So it's you, Genocide Jack. And...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You. Huh?
Have you reached that certain age?
What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south.
You SOB!
You look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something?
Just...
You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast?
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story.
A story?
A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet.
Are you talking about alter ego?
Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
Why not?
Because of certain circumstances.
Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures.
What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority?
That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Taka has become utterly useless.
He is all fucked up. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that. He's all fucked up.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting.
Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get master. You could just play hard. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So, at the end there, what was that all about?
Just now, Byakuya was like... Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so.
Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms for free time, maybe?
Wahoo!
I'm gonna deepen some social links.
Well,
Who wants to see my dick this time?
well, time to go check on Taka.
He's fine.
He's in...
I think it was the top one.
Yeah.
They call him Kiyotaka because he's in the top room on the map.
Yep. Despair Squadron Monokuma.
Go go Monokuma.
What are you guys, a bunch of fudging lemmings? I'm strong, 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 strong! I'm gonna shoot to the top of the butt-kicking class!
Maybe I should leave him alone.
No! Fuck this
Right.
game.
Unplayable. Alright, well, let's see.
Why are you still playing? What's the point? Just forget it.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
No!
What?
Well,
Is there anyone you haven't hung out with yet?
I think I've hung out with everybody at this point.
You definitely showed him your dick.
Yeah.
You just hung out with Byakuya.
Yes.
N.A. You
Just hung out with
him,
Hifumi.
yeah. You hung out with him.
Mm-hmm.
N.A.
Oh. I just hung out with her.
Yeah. Was that the first time?
Yeah.
Alright. You definitely hung out with her. We talked about towel treatment. You hung out with Toko. You hung out with Sakura.
You hung out
You
with
hung out with
Celeste.
Celeste. And then, yeah, they're...
Yeah.
You hung out with everyone. Just whoever you like.
I fucked up my last gift giving with Sakura, so let's make it better!
I have a vibrator for you, Sakura.
Sorry, but I don't have any progress to report.
Okay, never mind then, bye.
I haven't found a way out. I haven't solved any of the mysteries of this school.
That's okay. I really doubt that I'll be doing anything like that anyway, so...
Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit?
Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Again, literally nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got some weapons, I think, that she might be into. Or the gloves, probably a good one.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if she didn't like the gloves. That feels like it's made for her.
I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Okay. Well, she didn't super love it, but she did like it.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more.
Oh, fucking thanks. Gee, way to make a guy feel wanted. Then can I ask you something?
What is it?
It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man.
The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... You were talking about your dad?
The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries.
I want to talk about history.
I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It is my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Someone say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong.
Hey, I would never fucking say that to Sakura.
Which is why I've subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time.
What do you mean?
I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again.
Wait, then...
Yes, I have already surpassed my father.
I don't believe it.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye.
I'm gonna need to fucking bring some coffee to the next one of these.
Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Is she embarrassed because... Is it me?
You unlock the skill breathing technique. Nice.
Sakura, I know who you were talking about. Huh?
He, like, makes contact. He's just like, huh.
He just shatters. Does this game have mini games? Not in trial? Like, can I go play darts?
No.
Ah,
I don't think any of them do. I don't think so.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Who to hang out with? Who to become friends with? It's been a while. Let me go talk to. I'll talk to Hiro. Is he in the? He's in the bathhouse, right? Yeah, he's in the.
Meanwhile,
dressing room.
Kyoko's standing out there waiting, just poking her head in every so often, like, better fucking not.
Ugh, when are we gonna get out of here?
Let's hang out with Hiro.
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, but I didn't really get what it meant.
The stigmata are like
They're holes.
they're the hands and feet and the side wound, and they're like active wounds.
I tell
And
you
it
this.
sucks and it hurts.
I knew that it was the hand holes. I didn't know that it was the side wound as well. Mm-hmm. Now, you say it sucks and it hurts. That's not a real thing.
It's not. You know.
I hope to God that's not just happening to people.
No, I think it's like, and it's happened to a couple saints. So, you know.
They did it themselves.
I think that was a Padre Pio. That's the guy. He's the saint who had the stigmata. And also he could allegedly be in two places at once. I don't know. Catholicism is really weird.
Just Googling stigmata.
Scrolling past the pictures.
Scrolling past the pictures. Let's just make... Yeah, okay, that's just an insignia. You can keep going.
Oh, yeah. Grew a little closer. Give him a present. We're learning about those stigmata. Everlasting bracelet. Let's give it to him.
I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. Kidding. I appreciate it, really.
Does that mean you liked it?
Yo.
Yeah. There's been a lot of reported cases of
Yeah.
stigmata, but they have all been either debunked or no evidence one way or the other because it's just like someone said so.
Hey,
What do you
Makoto!
mean?
What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover?
The reason I was looking it up is because I didn't even know that it was a thing that people claimed had happened in like modern times. I thought it was just all pure apocrypha.
No, I think Padre Pio was, active in like the 50s or maybe a little earlier. Anyway.
What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay?
So Hiro goes up to Makoto like, hey man,
Hey,
So-
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
MILFs, huh?
Stop talking about that. So, you ready for the next round? Never!
Oh, right, I forgot the fortune telling, which was we're going to have kids with the same woman.
Yep.
Actually, how do you do your fortune
I was
telling
like,
anyway?
is he just talking about MILFs for some reason?
I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's playing cards, like you or me. Ah, gloriously correct! I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones! Wow, really? Is something I never say! I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime! I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Fucking your wife. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling? Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology? It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, bam, you got the info. You're talking about intuition. Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult? Yup. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. I call it iDoser. And you said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand.
Woohoo! I'm skilled.
I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Huh? There's something by the door. It's some kind of plant. Wait a minute. That's always been here. Just a little joke. Okay. This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this?
On my Twitter.com.
Yasuhiro Hagakure is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife.
That's right.
I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. And he said his dick was this big.
I said that's disgusting.
Oh, Makoto. Hiro, then the letter I found in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko? I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? I still haven't seen your dick. Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear, "Hey, you fucking idiot. What do you fucking think is happening?" Then did Alter Ego finish her search? You got it, Hiro! Let's go take a dip together! I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
Some of them is back.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls.
Shut up.
I love the way that he tries to sound cool. The way that he tries to imitate Mondo.
You fudging losers. What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl?
Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality.
What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master! Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Well,
everyone's
anyway,
here.
everyone's here, right? Then my
Everyone's here
messenger
and
duty
fighting.
is complete. There's no chance that we are going to resolve all of your personalities tonight, so let's just fucking move on.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we all doing here?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with alter ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally! Did she finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Oh, I thought I...
He's just like, Kyoko! Hey, lockers!
Oh dear. It's gone.
Gone?
I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego. The laptop has disappeared.
What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Huh? What? She's gone? You can't be fudging serious. What did you do with him?
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone she didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure she would have alerted us.
Well,
It gets even more confusing with the fact that Taka is saying him because to him the laptop is Mondo.
And then to Hifumi, it's a her because it's a 2D girl.
Yeah.
I don't think it's even it's not even really Chihiro. It's just
It's
a 2D
Alter
girl.
Ego.
It's Alter Ego.
He wants to fuck Alter Ego.
Maybe we just missed it?
however,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it.
But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that.
Funny to remember that in the Japanese, what he yelled there was, "How dare you! I'm the ultimate hall monitor!" Super high school level hall monitor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait. I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows it.
Wrong. It's you. Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No. There's no way either one of them did it.
Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
the great love.
What?
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly. Which means it wasn't them.
Then who was it? The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else.
Could you go back to the soundboard?
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Okay.
Then quite simply,
Put bugs in him.
don't you hate when that happens to your
Yes.
laptop? Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us.
Huh?
One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility?
It can't be.
I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly.
A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
Why do you not speak? Are you struck? I was waiting for Roy to say something.
A mook.
Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility as a mon pequeño? I don't care. I don't care. Who? Someone. Anyone. Save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg or scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
at the very least.
I would hate to have my laptop stolen.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
They wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for her.
Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back.
Jesus.
That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her!
Using the power of love!
As such, it is officially
I don't know why you guys are all hanging out in the fucking locker room, but
sweet dream.
I kind of Hifumi'd it there.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep.
Good point.
Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto?
I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you guys feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
Ugh. Gah.
This is fine.
Okay.
I like them going, Gah.
This is fine.
Okay. Then let us part for today.
There is no problem.
We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning.
And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind.
Alter Ego, gone as quickly as she appeared. And I never even got to play any games on there. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope. But even that...
What games do you think Makoto would play? If
Most
gaming.
popular.
Most popular, true.
Makoto tries to play Fortnite, but he's terrible at it.
Also terrible at Among Us.
Terrible at Among Us.
Which is weird. You'd think he'd
Considering,
be good at it.
Yeah, considering that's the only thing that he does is
Uh-huh.
solve mysteries. He tried Call of Duty once, but it was too scary.
Tetris.
We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us.
I was thinking the same thing.
Then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? What do you think?
I'm gonna continue playing the game.
But if that's true... No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I yelled that out loud. I do that a lot, huh? The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. Good thing this room is soundproof. Although Monokuma saw that, which is pretty fucking embarrassing. When someone jumps into a small space that air circulates through, that's called venting. It means the imposter must have vented.
I saw Byakuya in electrical. He didn't seem to be doing his tasks.
Why should I do my tasks? All we need to do is find out who the imposter is. The fewer of us there are alive, the easier it is to figure out who's killing them all.
Byakuya, he doesn't even care about getting his tasks done. He doesn't even care how many people die.
Wow!
Holy shit,
Welcome,
hi,
everyone.
Croy.
That's the most people I think I've ever had here. Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
I mean, what could I possibly do except... with my loud clicky-clacky keyboard. Does this still work?
Shout out to Croy.
Super badass monster golem.
Borderlands.
Oh boy.
That's fine.
So be careful. He's near you.
We can snipe him, yeah?
Possibly. I've been trying.
Snipe him.
Oh, he's fine. He's doing
Get
it.
him.
I'm coming.
Get him.
I can do this.
Get him. Get him.
Oh.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, he's coming up here! Oh,
Oh my god! Sir?
no, go!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
My voice went so high. My voice went into the sky just like he did.
Well, that was exciting. Hello, Croy. Thanks for rating. How was Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes? A rare collab stream. If you don't already know me, I'm Positive Stress or Sam. I'm one of Croy's mods. This is my girlfriend Lauren. We're playing Danganronpa. I've played it many times. She's played it only as many times as we've streamed. I don't know what else to say. I have podcasts. I mean, if you care about those, I'll just put this here. But way more importantly, I'll spell correctly. I'm at a weird angle here.
Linkums.
Link 'em. Let's just push this and see what happens.
Is he lactating?
Oh, no.
He's lactating cry emotions.
Oh, this is a bad one.
Is he? Is he jactating?
Season 2. Ooh.
That was an old one.
Correct.
Thanks, Roy. Speaking of podcasts and Roy and I just recorded an episode of Roy's Modao Zushi podcast, Podcasting is Forbidden in the Cloud Recesses. That's a good one. That's going up soon.
All right.
Anyway, here's all my sounds.
They put bugs in him.
Monkey.
To think she's handling my
Thank
little
you.
doodle with such reverence.
Wow, the great one.
Juice me.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Monkey. Monkey. It's toxic.
That's all my sounds.
Yay!
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. It's Danganronpa.
The idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything.
Oh, and also you have to do this. That's the Kyle difference, or the Kizzle Dizzle for short.
60 peaches.
60 peaches, just like my ass. Oh, I got a good number of quotes now. What was the one that I said earlier? I should have added that. It was like the 4 vital areas.
Left
The
ball.
left ball, the right
Right ball,
ball, the front dick,
and the back ass.
and the back ass.
All right. The 4 places you didn't want to be punched.
I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep.
Good night.
And now everyone gets to hear me do the Monokuma voice.
How exciting for them. And for me.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes
way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
It was a short one.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they make me do it for upwards of 1
to 2 minutes.
Never 2 minutes,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes 1 minute. Bing bong. This game is called Bing Bong Rom. Bingin Bonga.
Officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Let's go, everybody!
Salute the sun, everyone.
Today we have to look for alter ego. First things first.
To the dining hall!
Away! I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to
Yeah.
the dining hall. Okay. But when I found out what was waiting there for me...
Oh.
Oh, it's just the girls. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming?
There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, I didn't have to do any voices.
Only 4 people!
Hold on.
Take away 7.
I don't have that many fingers.
God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others.
So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited...
So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hero and Celeste have never missed a day, till now. What I'm really worried about is...
Excuse you! And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka.
Oh, it makes sense.
They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened.
Huh?
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually.
Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. It's $10 million.
Len, welcome. What sound was it? Was it Juice Me? I think it was probably Juice Me.
I think it's pretty good too.
That's actually not me. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me someone did something for money.
For money!
It's Kyle XY.
That's the Kizzle Dizzle. It's the Kizzle Dizzle.
That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood.
Kyle XY? I don't think I have any Kyle XY. Do I have any Kyle XY clips on here?
Alright, everybody, looks like things are taking a turn for the iconic.
Roy was on that episode, but Roy was not in that clip.
I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely.
Is that my only? I think I have my...
Uh-oh, he's cracking open the JSON
my
file.
hardy JSON, my trusty JSON file.
Hello, JSON file.
Oh, it's not here. I'm just gonna do a quick Control F Kyle. Oh, I do have Gagoo. I do have Gagoo.
JSON.
I don't have a way of.
All right, everybody.
No.
Taking a turn for the iconic.
I am.
There's Roy.
There's Roy.
That is a foundational clip of audio
For
to,
Kyle
to
XY.
the entire podcast network.
That's right. You can never really know another person completely until they gagoo.
World Heritage clip.
Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay. Let's go track them down.
If you ever delete that clip, the entire podcast network will collapse, kind of like deleting it. Is odd from NPM. I remember that happened with what was it, Left Pad or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think I told you about that. When someone was just like, I've decided that I hate NPM and I'm deleting my thing that puts spaces at the start of a string, and then everything just broke. Because so many things had dependencies on it or things that yeah. Oh, God.
Without another word, we left the dining hall.
What a day that was.
God. We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our
Oh, right.
rooms.
Someone might be dead. I forgot.
Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor. Second floor.
I'll check the first, second,
Okay,
the first,
then I guess
the
I'll check
second,
the third
first,
floor.
first, second floor.
Don't
the
take
first time
any
we
risks.
found a second floor, I'll check that floor.
If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens.
Sorry, I'm just imagining the idea of getting a plugin for JavaScript to determine if a number is odd. Have you ever seen that thing that's like, it's like someone posted a screenshot of like Visual Studio and they were like, I showed people my code and they all got mad, and it's a function called isOdd, and it's just like, if x equals 1, return true. If x equals 2, return... It's just...
I'd get mad too. Okay, let's go.
Why is everyone so mad at me?
Let's
Is
go
that a
to the
real
school.
package? Oh no.
Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways.
Oh no.
Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school.
I'm saying oh no because that means that I didn't need to make my is odd package. Damn it. What a waste of time.
Okay, I need to look around the first floor.
Okay, well that's the hallway. Classroom 1B.
Classroom
Any-
1B empty.
Any heroes in here?
Here's a question.
Anybody
do you think
who could do like vine hair?
Do you think that
or-
Makoto has wiped up that drool from the desk yet? Because he
Ew,
said
probably not.
when he woke
Huh.
up, he was like,
I should clean this up another time. Bye.
Ugh.
he just left.
Alright, 1A. Is there any like sort of All
I mean,
Might?
he didn't dispose of the fucking pamphlet that he woke up to.
Is like All Might's favorite little guy in here?
Oh, that's what you were getting at.
Yeah, the Hero Academia.
Oh, I'm so glad you called that grimly moshing. I was hoping you would.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Third floor.
If you're not familiar with Modao Sushi, it's about magic wizards in China who they skateboard around on their swords, and one of them is a necromancer, and there's a lot of little boys who are nice, and some who aren't. That's pretty much it.
Well, to the third floor.
I flew up the stairs. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
It's also gay. As gay as the censorship allows. Most of them are nice.
Makoto!
There's a lot of little boys. Some of them are teenagers, but they're still little boys.
Hina, what's wrong?
It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw...
Maybe we should stop talking about good things that we
I
like.
saw...
What did you see?
I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Oh, Jesus.
Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there?
Oh, Christ.
By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, accordingly, I leapt into the rec room.
The first... Oh. You just couldn't take the suspense.
I couldn't.
It was Celeste, and she was hurt.
Makoto,
Celeste, what happened?
I was stupid.
I don't know what that voice was.
What happened?
Attacked.
Attacked by who?
I am not sure. Just some sort of strange man.
Strange man?
A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual.
That is not what I was asking for clarification about.
And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. What? Oh.
It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design.
Justice hammer.
I don't believe that kids are really saying that. I think that's a psyop. I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Justice Hammer 1?
Never mind. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise.
So you were attacked with this?
No, I wouldn't ban you. Unless you proved it with a picture. Then I would ban you.
Justice Hammer 1.
Celeste!
I found Sakura! Celeste, what on earth happened here?
Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man.
A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
He was strange, and he was a man. In that sense, I suppose you could call him a strange man.
It all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake.
What were you thinking?
Anyway. Hey!
Ban a loyal subscriber.
Never.
I don't have the thing, but I'll pretend that I do. Scott. Thank you for resubbing. 11 months. Holy fuck.
Thank you.
That's incredible. Thank you.
Anyway, that is why I first saw this
That's me letting go of the button.
I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and...
Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question. Yeah, I would ban you if you posted a picture of you wearing a shirt that says Sussy Baka. Yeah.
And that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7, just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened... Oh, so if it
happened after 7 o'clock.
And then that was just about an hour ago, right when we are all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
All these women talking, I'm gonna take a sip.
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So, you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem.
Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem?
When I looked in the rec
Did I imagine it, or did it just, like, switch Celeste with Celeste?
Yeah, I don't know. What that was. It was a jump cut. I saw that the suspicious man was not
I'll have
alone.
to check the VOD later.
He had with him Hifumi.
Hifumi?
After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you.
Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you to not be shocked.
We're getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Do you no good.
With that strange comment in mind,
What are you expecting?
I'm not gonna say, I'm just gonna... We all looked at the camera.
Was it that?
No.
What was it?
I don't know, Leon.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. In robot.
Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes?
As I said, so this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away?
And they took this like
So
they're
much
being
of it.
attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I
As
believe I
said,
understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but...
Just looking at that picture and being like, there's so much about this world that I do not understand.
Shout out to Sakura. The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Celeste, do you
Said
know where
Makoto?
this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that-
Makoto's just like,
So this hand makes an L.
It's, I don't even remember what the context is for that Eric Andre quote, but it's just Hannibal, like,
yeah.
if that's true, they were headed down the stairs leading to the second floor.
Then he must be down there, right?
The second floor? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be.
Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here?
What the fuck is going on? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man...
Sorry, I just laughed because I saw the text on screen that said, sorry, and then I glanced over at the chat, so in my head I read, sorry, I just gagoo.
This is
This is
bad.
why gagoo is foundational.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him.
We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger.
How do I not have a gagoo button on my stream deck?
don't know.
Where's my to-do list?
Write a note. Write a letter to your congressperson.
There we go. To do. Oh, I did want to add thumbs up for that from the Hot Dr. Pepper video.
Little carbonation. And I'll see you next time.
Gagoo. Note to self. Delete
All right.
that phone number that I wrote down for when we were trying to figure out the fucking airport thing with the dogs.
To the second floor!
Hey, you two! What's going on? What's all the fuss? Sorry. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Hey, she's back.
Hey! Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game?
Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
Gotta be kidding.
Nope, nope, nope. Sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
No, you're just stalking me. I love Genocide Jack. She's so fucking funny. Jesus
You
Christ.
SOB.
What a funny character and absolute monster.
Yes.
Anyways, can you guys help us look for them?
Why? What happened?
There's no time
That
now.
sounded a little
we'll
too casual
explain
for
later.
Byakuya. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something!
Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Why is the text is like...
Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go.
It was just on the... That's a commercial for the library.
Where did you get that book?
I got it at the library.
Having
The library?
fun?
Okay,
It's
let's
hard
go.
When you've got a library card.
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us to check out all kinds of amazing books that would transport us to a world of magic and wonder and a good story.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice
When we
as
opened the door,
high
maybe you should stop singing for a
and
moment.
take a look.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh.
I was trying to build the suspense, but you wouldn't let me.
It's in a book. Hifumi's fucked up.
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay?
I'm glad to see you're still alive.
It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you you say?
What are you talking about? Boy.
It's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2? And on top of it, Justice Hammer 2! This one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
We here at twitch.tv/positive stress do not endorse the beliefs of Sakura Ogami. Don't.
Just slap a steak
My
on there?
arm is off! Ah, let me eat the zone bar.
I have never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
I fell off this cliff. Let me eat this cliff bar.
Ah.
That guy was Robo Justice.
This Robo Justice you are referring to. This, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah,
This is unforgivable.
that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
This just keeps getting stranger. Hey, man. It's him!
Boo-hoo-hoo, a robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
I love the Monokuma appear.
Wow. Wow.
Goodbye.
Why is he here?
are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right! Let's go!
Thanks, everyone.
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries.
Hey. How you
Oh,
feeling,
we haven't even
Hifumi?
been in here yet, have we?
No. You want me to take a look at that? Look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding.
Get it! We're fine.
I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
Oh, the kids are fine.
So then,
They look happy.
Perhaps you should rest a while here.
A while.
Yeah, good idea.
Thank you. The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant
yes, indeed.
before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers
The Justice Amers.
seem to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
First one and now two.
It's fine that I'm doing this because Celeste isn't really French, or she's just putting on an accent.
Sometimes she gets mad and she's just like, fuck off!
So I'm allowed. If there
is a... But you're not allowed to do that.
Byakuya saying that is very funny.
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two.
Yeah, man. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. I think I have him in emoji form. What the fuck? What the hell? What is this doing? I've never seen that UI before. That was weird. There he is. It took me a lot longer than it took you, but anyway. I'm sorry for offending him. Oh, that one.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else.
Colon searching. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you have to go to a proctologist for that.
I don't think you have to go to a proctologist. Go to a...
No, that doesn't work.
Anyway,
Whatever.
there's just a man in a robot.
It's all the
costume.
butt.
Yeah.
I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer.
Thanks for joining us.
Don't
Everybody?
listen to him. Don't listen to him. I specifically coded my bot to have different command syntax from yours so that it didn't seem like I was stealing yours. Nope. Try again.
I can do it.
Nope.
Nope.
You wanted me to open the menu, right?
Never mind, you got it.
That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
I can open the menu, no problem. There it is.
This is what you wanted, right? At around 7:30, in other words. Whoops! Don't know what happened there. Oh, is that? No, you're right. I did steal yours. I'm so sorry. I meant to not plagiarize your bot commands. But hey, I have this and you don't. What a way to go.
What a way to go. So, at around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall.
Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. Sorry. I don't know why I thought that was her saying that. I was in the laundry room doing... Well, it's really none of your business.
His black underwear is as pitch black as the pitch black darkness of blackest night.
I'm waiting to see if that bug happens where it doesn't put a name on it, because I don't know what's going on with that.
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious?
Damn, a lot of terrible beasts out there.
Because I was peeking.
She's Genocide Jill. Don't worry about it. She's regular. It's fine. She's the ultimate serial killer.
And she hasn't killed anybody yet, which is great.
I mean, it would just be too obvious.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. I wonder if they're married. Meaning they also have alibis.
Toko is Genocide Jill. Genocide Jill is Toko. It's a game doing stuff.
Yeah, what's your feature request? I'd love to hear it.
Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. The list of possible killers from the current... Ooh, I like that. I'll write that down.
Write that down in the little text file.
Fate, take usernames as possible killers. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to?
She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected.
Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. So...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be.
Oh shit.
Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Sandwich. Banned.
No.
Yeah. He bullies me for posting a comma by accident one time. Okay. Well, as long as we're all on board. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for reasons from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow! Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then. You bastard. You won't get away from me. Hiya!
We all shot toward the stairs. I flew up them and nobody else did. Looks like I found my talent.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you fight him, call out and I'll come running. Hell yeah, Sakura. Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything! It doesn't matter!
So
Then is ha! Okay?
what are you saying?
Ha! Or doya! Or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I have never.
Can you imagine? You're a big robot man. You're trying to kill
Okay,
people
whatever.
with hammers, and you find your victim, and they just go,
Doya! That's the kizzle dizzle. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go.
Hinata
Hey,
doesn't
Miss-
exist in this game.
Hey,
There's
Mr.
nobody named Hinata in this game.
Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you didn't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. Hinata is playing volleyball in the gym and has been this whole time.
I mean, he is the ultimate striker.
I'm the ultimate volleyball boy.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect.
Well, this is the direction I'm going.
I assume you meant Makoto. You could have also
Yes.
meant Yasuhiro. Or just about anyone in this game.
They've all got... Nah, I'd say some of them are smart.
Kyoko?
I don't know why I came in here.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I just... The strange cry!
He's alive. We don't know where he is right now.
That had to be Celeste.
Sorry, when I say he's alive, I mean the last time we saw him, he was alive. Nothing has happened to him as far
As we know.
It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone!
Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him! The strange costumed man! He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and he disappeared. He must be down
He
this
must
hall.
be down this hall.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Allons-y! Ha! Ha!
Good one.
What is it now?
Oh.
Bless you. Toko's back. Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
I wonder who that was.
That was Hifumi. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's
He's in the
office.
nurse's office. You're getting,
I keep doing it. I'm getting psyched, so I'm like,
really
go!
overexcited.
This is bad. We have to go back.
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
Really chugging on this part for some reason. I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well.
It's just from downstairs.
Then Makoto and Hina.
I think that was Goofy.
Sorry. Well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's
Makoto and
office.
Hina. We will
I
go to the
believe
nurse's office.
the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then,
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi.
We will find Ifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups.
That fucking running sound. I don't think that's ever played before.
Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor, and it sounded like someone dumped a bunch of Legos on the ground.
Nurse's office. Let's go!
We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in pink. And in the center of all this pink was Hifumi?
No! What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened.
She has a way with words. Something very bad, suspicious individual.
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. I think that's a style thing of Danganronpa. Is the blood is pink? It's just over the top.
Yeah, I don't know.
pink.
I don't think it was maybe it was a censorship thing. Actually, I wonder if it was like it would have been rated M if the blood had been red. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably it.
It does kind of fit in with the like crazy over the top style.
Yeah.
But murdered. You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
It's like that Simpsons joke. Oh no, baby blood!
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like.
Crazy day.
The trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement.
The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays, everyone who isn't familiar with this game. And since we just heard it, that means...
It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
Look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer.
Number 3.
Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished.
Then the killer.
There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Global Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one who killed Hifumi.
But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Okay with this?
Right now, we can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others.
You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go?
Poor Hina.
Hina! Snap out of it!
Ina.
Huh?
Are you okay, Ina?
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone.
Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd oh. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed?
Okay, yep. Strange costume man ran off. Blocking the stairs.
Further down the hallway. You ran off going further down the hallway, way to the back of the hallway. What is with this part of the... There's a lot of weird stuttering. I don't think I've ever seen that happening before.
Is this what they meant?
I
gonna look around
I
the
think
room.
they meant the physics lab because they said further down the hallway.
Yeah, it is really chugga-luggin'.
What is going on? That has never happened in any other part of the game.
Well,
The physics lab must have some real physics simulation shit going on in it right now. Never mind.
uh-oh, the door's open.
As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Can I say? Just seeing the door open,
Hoo boy.
I did have a little, like, moment where I was like, oh god, I don't want to see this.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office.
Kabooyah!
Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening?
Snap back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity. Toko?
She saw blood. She fainted.
Well,
Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
do you think that they're taking the hammers and, like, putting them in vinegar overnight with blue food coloring, and then they take it out, and then they put the hammer into maple syrup? That would explain the hammers getting bigger.
Bigger than before.
Bigger than before.
Damn it, why did this happen? Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too?
Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood?
Or nausea. They don't have nausea either.
We are not sponsored by Pepto-Bismol. Everyone stop.
Ah!
Stop advertising Pepto-Bismol on my channel.
Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, right?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Yeah, about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. This time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me Hifumi is fucking dead. Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Of course. Come on.
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab.
Toko just laying there.
But as
Oh,
soon as we were out of
Jesus.
the physics lab...
Ah!
Celeste? Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I don't even know that brand. I reached the
Rolaids.
nurse's office completely out of breath.
That's like a Grampy.
That's my grandpa. My grandpa's name is Rolaids.
Oh, it's like a Gramp. Anyway, it's an older brand. Anyway.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared?
Oh, Hina. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then we got back.
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Oh, man. Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way.
It can't be. Taka, too? It can't be. It can't be. Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Huh?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the
I
equipment
completely
room.
forget.
You left her at the scene of the crime?
Crime? Croissant? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The clip?
You left her at the scene of the clip?
The clip?
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
Everyone, stop fighting! Right now, we need to hurry back!
I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
There's that fucking sound effect again.
We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and we got there.
She's okay.
But the body's
Wait a
gone.
minute.
Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed. There was something very different here. Hina wasn't here last time. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all of this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our custom suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
I should have fucking set up an ng counter.
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it.
Oh yeah, there's only 2.
Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second! Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love.
That's not it at all!
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule...
I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs?
Oh, thanks, bye.
Indeed.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
A man can dream. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi. The only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
I'm sorry. That was garbage.
No, I liked
That
it.
was shit.
No, I liked it.
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? You look like you just thought something incredibly stupid.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
but
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but... If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you.
Friends stick together. La 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 la.
No need to thank me.
Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies.
Well, where to begin? Well, let me see. Hold on.
Wait, they really were in here the whole time!
I know I'm going back, but I just want to...
Check on Toko.
I mean, I know Toko's fine.
She looks great.
She looks great. Okay, so...
Her skin's cleared.
It was dragged a little bit.
Taka's entire body...
I'll just tell you, I mean, we're not even in the investigation phase yet, so you'll get a chance to really do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I need to find some bodies, I guess.
Yeah. Until the investigation start comes up, you're still not in it.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think that's where we'll stop. Cause
Yeah, we've been going for quite a while, and a lot has
it's
happened.
getting late. And I've been yawning the whole time.
Yes.
It's hard streaming in this space, first of all, because it's so cramped, as I've mentioned 100 times before, but also because the bed's right here. So
And-
I could just...
You could just do a gentle tilt back. Where could the 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Huh?
Okay, weird. Alright.
They're just playing Othello. Hey, Makoto! Pull up a chair!
Alright, well, there's hammer number 1, but... Okay, well, I thought maybe they'd put a body in a locker, but maybe not. Makoto.
come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository, you fucking idiot.
Huh? You mean...
I found him. Hifumi and Tako's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository?
In the...
Good night, Roy.
Good night, Roy.
Thank you for watching.
Super funny. Thank you for watching. The repository in the...
Oh, it's the back room of the art room.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, it was locked. I'm like, yeah, they're almost certainly in there. Good.
The entrance to the art room has always been very confusing to me. I can't quite figure out what it is.
Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned! I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... the two bodies that had disappeared were right there.
Oh. The hammers.
Why do they keep moving the bodies? Interesting. Perhaps we will investigate that next time.
The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
Ding dong, ding dong. I would call that a ding dong dong ding.
Body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
The class trial.
Do you agree?
What?
Ding dong dong ding.
Mm-hmm.
Not ding dong ding dong. That's just weird. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful. It's just too awful.
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
Okay. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
Dig in, everybody. You're just angry. going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal talent that hides his face behind a mask.
Whoa, talent is not there at all.
A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I forgive him. To kill two of our friends!
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
What a beautiful painting of a planet with rings. Alright, shall we save?
Yeah. Fumiwara, Kiyotaka Ishimaro, blow to the head.
We'll come back next time.
Yes.
So tomorrow I'm recording extra credit, so I can't stream tomorrow. Maybe we can do a Friday night.
Maybe Friday night.
Ooh, I do have to edit
Yeah.
Kyle though. Although I could probably get that done tomorrow when I'm supposed to be working. So yeah, maybe we'll be back on Friday.
Yeah, we'll see.
So for now,
It's time to end the stream.
it's time to end the stream.
It's time to end the stream.
You can find all of my social media shit on these places. You can listen to my podcasts. Kyle XY, about Kyle XY. Jurgen It, about the secret life of the American teenager. 0 to 0, we're currently watching Aquaman. Do I have any 0 to 0 clips?
You can just get shit.
Sir, I need to go on the internet.
No, I'm using the phone. It can wait. I know what you're looking at on there.
That was a good bit. One of our best. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for subscribing
Goodbye,
and following
everybody.
everybody.
Oh, wait. I don't think that you've plugged your social at all since we've been doing
No,
this.
because, I mean,
You don't have to.
I'm not anybody. I don't got anything going on.
Who the fuck am I?
I don't know. I don't have stuff. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you can follow me on Twitter at LLeblanc_. So LLEBLANC with an underscore.
I just feel weird realizing that I always plug my social at the end and have never given you an opportunity to do
Because
so.
I genuinely don't even think about it. That's kind of where I am, I guess.
I have been putting your Twitter in the VODs. I hope that's
nice.
okay.
Yes, that's very nice.
Okay.
I genuinely don't really do anything else, so that's cool.
Let's see if anyone else is streaming for To Raid.
Let's go see
doesn't look
who's
like it.
streaming.
No, nobody's streaming.
God dang it! Wake up, everybody!
If anybody has any streams that they follow that's streaming right now, feel free to let me know and we can do a raid. But put your Twitter in the VODs? No. Although you're actually no, because the way that it cuts off, I need to figure that out. I was gonna say your name is in the VODs, but no, it actually isn't.
Everybody drop your Twitter handle in the chat for YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. YouTube.com/watch/ and then some numbers and letters.
Sure, that's a URL that you could type in.
That's the URL any man
It
can
won't
type
it won't
in.
take you anywhere in particular, but
Any man worth his salt could type in that URL.
well, it sounds like nobody else has any raid
It is
advice.
very late.
It is late, but I don't know. People follow
On a school
people
night.
who stream in other countries or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I mean, we're up this late.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
no, do not overwrite my
So
file.
I guess that's it. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night,
Thanks
everybody.
for watching.